We're going to take everything that we've done over day 1 and day 2, and I'm going to deliver on the promise that you will create 30 days worth of posts today. Right? That's our goal by the end of today. You will have 30 days worth of posts. But of course, what we have to do is we've just got to kick off with our theme song while we wait for all our VIPs and general admission people to come on into Zoom. And if you're on the replay, comment replay below. And as we're doing our little dance party, let me know, get out your tippy-tap fingers, tell us where you're joining us from and what you've liked best so far with the Canva Made Easy Challenge. I'll see you on the other side of our theme song.
Tell me why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you and I just can't bear. You've been hiding.
That's
in
better.
The shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Canva Made Easy Challenge. I'm your host, Sally Sparks Cousins, and I've got an amazing team around me supporting you. And I want to say congratulations, first and foremost, to everybody who has showed up here today. You're our 10% who have made it to the end of the 3-day challenge. Who's going to be joining us for the bonus day tomorrow, where we're going to be, yes, Alice is excited, where not only are we going to take the content that we're going to create today in the posts, but we're going to schedule it. And we're going to take it even further than scheduling. 1 month, we're actually going to schedule you out for 3 whole months worth of reoccurring evergreen content. Oh, look, my little thingy down here decides it wants to be small today. There we go. Hey, there's Vanessa. Awesome. So let me know if you're live or on the replay. And as always, if you're here live, you have the chance to earn the most interactive participant prize. So keep those tippy tap fingers going and make sure you do turn your cameras on, because it's more fun when I can see your beautiful faces. I've literally got them right in front of me here so I can see them all. And also we'll be doing some breakout working sessions today, and also laser coaching at the end. Lots and lots of GSD that will be happening today. All right, so today's agenda is we're going to look at, I forgot to turn them off again. We're going to look at ROI regarding using time-saving tools. I love sexy numbers. If you don't know that, I am a sexy number lover from way back. So we'll also be doing some math today as well. Plus, you're going to get to meet Mira, the social wizard, who I've created. And if you have used her in the past, I've got some exciting news. She's been updated. She's been through some more refinement, and I've been making her better. So I recommend delete the current Mira that you're working with and start with the new one that we have, made her a bit better at what she does. Awesome. And then, of course, we're going to look at your day 3 home play and your Live in 5 challenge. And then tomorrow we will conclude with the GSD, and there will be a final Live in 5 challenge because, we're running up to video number 4 today. And we will be streaming some of tomorrow's as well. So you will know what's happening if you can't make it live. All right, here we go. I'm so excited. Let me know in the chat, when you joined this challenge, what did you expect? I mean, who's a course junkie? What did you expect compared to what you actually received? Pop it in the chat for us. Get those tippy tap fingers out and let us know, because we do try to over deliver. It's actually one of our core values, more about reciprocity and pay it forward here. And I mean, if you think this is good for free, imagine what our members are getting on the inside, right? All right, so let me come back to this one here. Because today I just want to get stuck right into it, because we've got lots of GSD, right? Has everybody got open Canva on their computer so that you can play along with me? Yep, excellent. All right, so anyway, welcome back everyone, and I hope that you're feeling so energized, because today we're going to be digging into something that can make a huge shift in the way in which you run your business. And let me start by asking you, how much an hour are you worth? You're priceless as a human, but what do you charge? What do you charge for a week, for a 1 hour of your time, right? Let us have a look here. So we've got a few. Oh, look at these beautiful comments coming in. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. All right. So we've got $200 an hour, $200 an hour, $60 an hour, $150 an hour, a few more with $150. They're all rolling in fast now. All right. So as you can see, that's good. You know what you generally charge per hour? Excellent. Fabulous. All right. So if you were to hire somebody to then, say, schedule your content and make sure that it's going up on a regular basis, what would you pay them per hour? Let me know in the chat. What would you be willing to pay them per hour to schedule your content and create your content? What is one of those people valued at, in your point of view? What are they valued at per hour? All right, so between 30 to 50, we've got 150. So these are what you're willing to pay per hour for someone to design and schedule. Good. You have no idea because you've never hired before. That's okay. But you're getting an idea from those people who do know. That's great. All right. So let's take a moment and think about it. And, I'm going to say that if you are hiring a VA who can design and they're not locally here, I hire a lot of VAs in the Philippines, and we've also got some in Pakistan and India. So, there are lots of other countries that you can hire them for a little less. But, maybe say $25 to $50 an hour for designing and scheduling posts, and then think about the value of your time, right? If you were to close a client and work with a client versus organizing somebody to do the scheduling and the design work for you, right? That's better time spent for you. But really what I wanted to dig into here with you now is, thinking about how much do you actually value your time and value what you spend your money on to get back more time. You see, the thing with time, unlike money, the thing with time is there is only a set amount of time. But I can always find something to make more money. I mean, P1 and P2 back there, I'm sure somebody would buy them, right? And I could make some money. So everything in my house, I'm always looking around thinking, what can I sell to run more ads, right? That was before that I could afford to run ads. I was selling things from my garage because I knew that to get more leads, it was actually better for me to pay to get leads than out there pounding the pavement for hours and hours and hours. So I want you to think about all the hours you spend on creating and scheduling content or following up with leads. How many leads are falling through the cracks because you are spending more time making pretty pictures and scheduling? Now, let's get honest. A lot of people would prefer to make pretty pictures and schedule than follow up with leads because it's easy, it's comfortable, it's fun. Following up with leads isn't always comfortable and fun, right? But the true cost of doing it yourself and trying to handle everything and wearing all the hats and constantly be trying to come up with content, that DIY approach that some of you may have, you might think that it's actually cost effective at first. But if you actually put a real business owner's hat on, and you sit there and you break it down in real costs, then you may come up with a different answer. Because if you're spending hours every week on these types of tasks, you could be spending time on getting new clients, helping new clients, developing products that you can sell. All right, or even taking a break, right? Having some free time. So the hidden costs of DIY, what do you think they might be? Hidden costs of doing everything yourself. Yes? I know some of you know what it is. What about, yes, Alison's got it. Hidden costs of DIY. Exhaustion. Yes. Burnout. Stress. Missed opportunities, all because you're trying to save a couple of dollars and do it yourself. So let's like break it down even lower. If you're worth, say, $50 an hour and you're spending 10 hours a week on these tasks that, say, an automated system can do for you, that's how much an hour of work are you giving up? That's $500 worth of your time in 1 week because you're spending 10 hours of it developing and scheduling content consistently. That's if you're consistent, right? Now, if your time was worth more than $50 an hour, what would that work out to be for you? 10 hours a week on scheduling content. Yes, I'm so glad you agree. Yes, all the good automation stuff. So I really want you to start to make a bit of a mindset shift around cost to value, right? So if you're thinking about the cost versus value dilemma, what are you considering? You know, it's easy to get caught up in the immediate cost of something, especially when we're talking about, you know, getting a monthly subscription to, say, Canva for about $20 a month. And then say you wanted our software to do the scheduling at $27 a month. Now you're looking at $47 a month. Now, do you think that the time you will get back would be able to get you one client to pay for that software in a month? And so many people are, I'll just do it myself. I won't upgrade to Pro because I'll make them all individually instead of being able to do what we're going to do today, which is batch. So what I want you to do whenever you make a business decision, and I do this all the time, instead of asking how much does it cost, I ask what value does it bring to me? How many hours of time do I get back? That's the real cost, the real number, the real value. You know, what will make the biggest impact on your business? You continuing to wear all the hats and, you know, not using technology, or invest in some technology that will allow you to take off some of the hats. Remember, when you calculate how much your time is per hour, even if you just save 2 hours to get in a month and you pay for Canva and OmniSam, would that be enough for you to realize that software is truly going to give you back more freedom? I call it my team in a box because I feel like my software is my team. Some people are worried about AI. A lot of you have been chatting with Candy. Candy's my heart, right? The way Candy talks is me teaching it. If I don't like what Candy says, I stop her and I re-educate her. She talks like me. She uses lots of emojis like me. She likes to drop jokes. She always makes sure that everybody's happy and content. And the way in which I've programmed her, it's me. It's not just a random, I've turned on something to have conversations with. I've spent a lot of time loving on Candy. She's like a little part of me when you talk to Candy. So being able to utilize technology to save you time is amazing. So I want you to start moving beyond that short-term thinking, oh, it's going to cost me $47 this month. But what is it going to save you long-term? Will you see a monthly benefit because of it? What if it gave you back 2 to 5 hours a month? I would pay somebody $47 a month to give me 5 hours of my time back. So start thinking like a business owner and not a short-term thinker, because business owners don't do that. We have to think months, years into the future. So if we were to do the math on this, I've got my little pen here. Let's do some math. All right. So let's say you pay for Canva, right? And it's $20 a month. Now, the lowest plan that we have on OmniSam is $27, but at the moment with the founding member prices, right, if you get all the sparkle, let's say OmniSam with all of the features, but you don't have to do that to attend the GSD. But it's currently $147 a month, and it's AUD as well, so it's cheaper for those overseas. So that cost per month is $167 per month. Now, I can promise, and I only say promise if I can follow it up, I can promise you that with OmniSam easily, I mean, I'm not even, it's so many more, but I'm just going to say 10 hours minimum, but way more will it give you back in time. And if you look at the yearly cost, right, you save a bit with software when you pay for the year. So Canva is $165 per year the last time I checked. And OmniSam, if you buy the year, you get 2 months free. So it's $1,470 for the year. So that's $1,635 for the year. Now, can you find an employee that's going to give you back 10 hours for that much money? You wouldn't even be able to find somebody to do that for a week or 2 weeks, right? So when you run the cost versus value equation, right, and then you work out that, let's say you're worth $50, and I'm being very conservative. Whenever I do my math to show you, I show you things so that you can see, oh, but I'm worth more. So, oh, wow, so much better. Right? So if you're worth $50 an hour, right, and with you using Canva and OmniSam, let's say that it just saves you 1 hour a day, just one hour a day. I've got to get they say don't do math live, and I do it all the time. So I get my favorite friend here, my calculator. So that's what, 5 hours a week times 50. So that's $250 per week that the software is saving you. Then you times that by 4, that's $1,000 a month to save 5 times 4 hours, 4 weeks, 5 times 4. That's really not hard math, Sally. That's 20 hours per month. What could you do with 20 hours a month that you could get back? And the cost of that is $1,635 for the year. How many clients would you need to close to be able to cover the cost to pay for your staff in a box? Yeah. It would feel really good if you had things under control. And you know how you get things under control? Systems, technology. Because your brain cannot do and create systems and technology that are consistent. Because we get stuck in loops and we start thinking of all the things we didn't do or should do, but we never get it done because then we just go off and try to do it all ourselves. So as we move forward, and I'm starting to talk to you about, you know, AIs and scheduling and other types of software, I'm not trying to get you, all right? I'm not trying to get you and get your sale. We can have a chat to see if the software is even a good fit for you. We have literally turn people away all the time if it's not a good fit. I'm not here to get you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to try to make your life just a little bit easier. Now, I cannot sell for you, even though if I did, I would be able to, but I can't do it for everybody. So you have to have the conversations to sell. I cannot go out there and do your marketing and go, hey, come over here, I'm Corey. You need to check out my free stuff. Or, hey, I'm Helen. I can't do that for you. But as soon as they hit your content or your landing page or your website, I can build the nurture, the time-saving features, all the things that will save you time in your sales, marketing, and automation. But I can't put the people in the funnel and I can't sell on the back end. Now, I can give you advice on where to go to get people into the funnel, but you still then have to go out and do what I ask. and I can watch your sales calls and help you improve on how to sell and give you scripts to follow, but I can't do your calls. And the only way you'll get better at selling is actually selling, actually having those conversations. Right? So that's what we're here to do, is to help you, not get you. If you want to go and find somebody else to help you, that is totally fine. I think, who was here when we talked about the chocolate cake, about the different recipes to follow? Like, if it's not your thing, follow a recipe. You know, repetition, immersion, and modeling a proven practice of a system. Don't reinvent the wheel. If you don't like our processes, our systems, and our style, find somebody, because you cannot do it all yourself. I don't want you to do it all yourself. I don't mind who you choose, but you have to choose someone. You cannot do this alone. No matter how much you wish you could sometimes, because sometimes having staff is hard work. But hey, what I can achieve now with staff versus, and my technology, especially because I use technology, my staff in a box, before I even had staff. So if you're serious about your business, you got to pay to play, people. If you were going to start a business and open a bricks and mortar store, do you get to do that for free? No, you've got to pay rent, a POS, you've got to buy stock. You know what the cool thing about being a service provider online these days is there's not a lot of overhead costs. There is costs, but there's not a lot of overhead costs compared to bricks and mortar. Right? And it's so funny, all of these coaches that I see out there and service people are like, oh, I've got to make more money before I can spend it on my tech. Bullshit. You're actually stopping yourself from making money because you're not spending it on your tech. I'm sorry if you don't like that, but it's the hard truth. You're losing money by not investing in technology. But if you don't believe me, that's okay. Go and find somebody else, somebody who tells you, oh, you just need one landing page to make $1 million. Bullshit. Shiny ball marketing. Right? People who tell you that they made over 6 figures last month, I want you to ask them, and what did you do for 2 years before that month? You just didn't turn up and it worked. I bet you've got support systems and technology supporting that month. So just watch out for this is one of my biggest pet peeves, shiny ball marketers who say you only need one landing page. You don't need a website. You don't need a funnel. Bullshit. I am sorry. They piss me off to no end because so many people who are looking for the quick fix are jumping from coach to coach to coach to coach because they're promising something they can't deliver, because they're just trying to get you with shiny ball marketing. When you came in here, I'm very specific about my promise. You will create 30 days worth of content. That's my promise. Beyond that, if you want to take the next step with me, I'm going to help you not just create, but also schedule 3 months worth of content if you want to take the next step with me. And this is the same for all of your clients and prospects. Give them something for free. Show them how amazing this. Never be scared to share anything, because you cannot share the knowledge you have in a 15-minute, even a 2-hour, even a 4-hour conversation. I cannot share everything I know. And you can't either. So just give. Give with the knowing that the people who want to cut a check for speed will. And those that don't, bless and release them. They're going to spend hours trying to put the recipe together in the right order when they could have just paid you and got the right steps and the right recipe and got it done faster. So I want you to really, as business owners, and I say this out of love, I really do, I want you all to be successful, is stop lying to yourself and telling yourself, oh, I've just got to make more money first. No, you can find something. You could go drive Uber for a while, right? You could look who's got shit all around the house? My husband's a hoarder, right? When I started my business, I was literally going through my garage trying to sell at least $500 worth of stuff every month to pay for ads. So who's ready to stand up and be more, I guess, thoughtful of the way in which you make decisions? Because everything that you do in your business is always a trade-off of one of two things: time or money. Everything. If I can't pay to get leads, I've got to pound the pavement and spend my time attending conferences, going to events, walking down the local street and going into every shop. But if I pay for leads, Facebook will bring me some or Google will bring me some so I can get back more time. If I choose to create all my own posts and schedule myself daily, time saves me that $47 a month. Or get back time by buying the software that once you set it up, it's done and it repeats forever. So that's it. I'm going to get off my high horse now, but make sure that as you're making decisions and you're moving forward, think beyond just the cost. Think about the value you're going to get back. Because your daily cost, right, when you divide that down into an hourly rate, think about it. If it costs you, what did we say? I think it was about $1,600 for the year for Canva and for OmniSam on the top level plan, right? And then we divide that by 1,600 and we divide that by 12 months and then we divide that by 30 days. It's costing you $4 a day for the software. I mean, I spend more than that on a glass of wine when I go to the pub and then it ends up in the toilet the next day. Oh, dear. All right, let's move on, Sally. Get off your bloody soapbox. Get off your soapbox and show me the tech. Who's excited for the AI? Yes? All right, here we go. So it's going to be like yesterday. I don't know if we'll go overtime or not, but we will be here until we get it done. I'm going to introduce you to Mira, the social wizard. And if you've used Mira in the past, know that she's had a bit of an update. She's been to the Sally Sparks Cousins School of Automation for the last few days, and I've been putting some extra special things in her. So this is how you will get access to Mira. So over on the dashboard, when you scroll down, you will see that underneath, and day 3 videos will pop up here soon under here, but under day 3, you have a link to the user guide. So when you click on the user guide, it'll say make a copy. Okay, so make your own little copy of that. And if you've had it in the past, then make a copy again because it's been updated since you last saw it. So I'm just going to make a copy. And what she's very beautiful too. Look at her. She's lovely. Look at little Mira there. Hello, Mira. So Mira from OmniSam is here to help. She is going to help you to create and also batch schedule if you're using OmniSam. She will also, if you're unsure of what daily posts or themes for each day, she will help give you ideas. She will then help to tailor the content based on your niche, your audience, your brand voice, and what type of calls to action you would like to have in your post. Yep, I know I'm not sharing the right screen.
I can't even get into the dashboard.
Yeah, thank you so
Sally,
much.
also, can you please turn off the notification sound on the chat?
Oh, yeah, it's doing it again. All right, hopefully. Has it just done it since I've changed scenes? Was it doing it before?
It was doing it before. for.
Can somebody send a message in the chat and see if the noises are there?
Yeah, no, that's stopped now, I think.
You didn't. I can hear it, but you guys can't.
No, we can't hear it now.
Excellent.
So
Perfect. That's what it's supposed to do. Just keep
Thank
reminding
you.
me, because what I have to do is all the different scenes all have a different audio setup. So whether I want microphone, sound, Zoom, and all of that. So if you hear the Zoom on another scene, just sing out and let me know, okay? And I will I'll make sure I turn it off, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 different audio inputs into this stream. So it's all good. It's all good. As you know, I like technology. That's why you hang out with me, right? Okay. So now here I've also put a list for you of ideas of brand voices. Okay. So if you're not sure, but you can also ask Mira to give you more examples if you don't like these options that I've created for you. And then she also will put CTAs on the end of all of the text part of your content. So you can ask her to use any of these types. I've given you some examples of types of evergreen CTAs, like newsletters, so that they go onto the newsletter list, downloading a free guide that will still be there year upon year upon year. If you've got specific podcast episodes that you want to link back to, that again are going to be there year upon year upon year, check out a blog post just like the podcast, same thing, or follow, right? Follow me. Click the button, follow, like, heart, all that type of stuff. So they're evergreen CTAs, but if you also want to do evergreen engagement CTAs, so people actually do something in the comments, so, ask them to share what is their biggest goal, tag a friend, double tap if you agree, share your favorite tip, comment on your biggest challenge. So all your CTAs, well, Mira will help you, but they go at the end of all of your content posts. She knows about inspirational, motivational, and educational. She's been educated on what I taught you about on day 1. And also, she makes tables up for you for a specific reason. So the first table in which you will be working with Mira is the social media content batch design table. So this is where she will help you fill in all of these areas, right? So the daily themes, and you'll see as we work through this what she does. Then after you have approved all of this, she then can create a Canva bulk create table to make your design creation, like you'll smash it out. Right, you will smash it out. But wait until you see it. I'm going to do it live with somebody in the room today. And then finally, for those who are wanting to schedule, she has a third table that she makes, and it's actually platform specific. So she'll do a Facebook one, an Instagram and Google one, and a Twitter X one, because the amount of characters you're allowed to have on each of those different platforms are different. I actually should add Pinterest in there now too, because we have Pinterest available inside of OmniSam as a platform that you can schedule to. Team, could you just create for me a task in Basecamp to add Pinterest and educate Mira about Pinterest, please? Thank you so much. All right. Then she will help you review and approve. She will make sure you're consistent. You can ask her for lots of different help beyond just the scheduling, but in regards to social media and evergreen content. And if you ever lose her, then you can just search for her, Mira, the social wizard, and she will show up in Chat AI. And again, I'm going to show you all of this. And remember, this is recorded. You can go back to it at any time. And VIPs, you will have access to this for life. All right. So let's head on over now to Mira. So I've just come into ChatGPT. This is my ChatGPT account. Okay, let me just fix this window. Oh, it's going to do that. It's fine. All right. So if everybody's just in their normal ChatGPT, up the top, you will see Explore GPTs. And when you click on that, you will come to this area. And this is what I was saying before. If you lose Mira, you can just put in Mira by OmniSam and hit search, and she should pop up, okay, in all the features. I've made her public for everybody, so you can always come back to her. Once you've got her, then you just click on her and you can use her. It says what she's used for, right? And there's some starting questions if you want to, or just click Start Chat. Now, before I get going with Mira, who would like to come up and let me create your Mira? I'm just going to change the camera. First person to raise their hands who is a VIP. Who's a VIP?
Okay, no.
Jackie Black is the winner. She was first. Here we go. All right, let me make sure Jackie's in the... Let me see here. Make sure, Jackie, we're going to add you and we're going to put you in this little window over here. There she is. Hey, Jackie. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do, and this is what everyone can do along at home, is first off, we're just going to say, hi, Mira. That's it. And hit send. And Mira is going to say, hey there, I'm Mira, your social media wizard from OmniSam. Ready to batch and create magic for your social channels? Let's dive in. So first, she wants to know some questions. So I'm going to, and you all can do this as well, we're going to highlight these questions. I'm going to copy them. And then I'm going to put them down in here. Now, Jackie, please tell me, what is your business or niche?
My business is I am a heart coherence coach and mentor. My niche is parents predominantly, but also people experiencing burnout. Specifically, if we're into that, it was more for educators because my background's in teaching.
Okay, parents.
So I don't know if that's too much or if we leave it at parents.
Well, so many people are parents. So I would say teachers and educators who, what was their biggest...
Experiencing burnout.
Sorry, it disappeared in my ears. Who experiencing burnout.
So I help with resilience. Burnout resilience.
Okay. Now, know that she doesn't care if you spell things wrong because I do it all the time. How would you describe your brand voice? So if you don't know what your brand voice is, we can certainly ask her to give us some examples, or you can look at the examples that I've given here. Would you like Mira to give you some examples, or do you like one of them?
Is it only one? Because it's definitely inspirational.
Yep, we can choose more than one. Yep.
Inspirational, warm, friendly, and professional.
Okay.
And authoritative.
So inspirational, you said warm and friendly. And what was the other one, darling? Mm-hmm. Inspirational.
Professional and authoritative.
Oh, yep. Okay, we'll do that one. And that one. And then you said...
sometimes it's quirky. Sometimes it's quirky.
Yeah, quirky? Yeah, I always put quirky in mine because I'm very quirky. All right. Now, do you have any preferred CTAs? Now, again, you don't have to put anything in here. She'll give you options if you don't. Do you know any off the top of your head of anything evergreen in any of these?
Probably the follow.
The follow one? Yep. Yeah. So follow, and also any engagement CTAs that match the content. All right. So that's what I would do there. Now, when I asked you to create your themes, did you do it on a 1, 2, or 3 week rotation?
I actually did it on over 1 week.
Yep, that's fine. And what time of the day would you prefer these posts to go up? Now, remember, this is your first round. We can do more at different times later. But what would be your preferred time of day for these posts?
So it's interesting. So I've had a look at sort of when the activity is supposed to be highest for areas like LinkedIn and Facebook.
Yep.
The LinkedIn tends to be, what was it, like lunchtime and the end of the day.
Okay. All right. So do you want to make
But
them
also
12 o'clock
Facebook.
daily? This is not for all posts of all time. This is for your first round. So just pick a time because remember,
so let's go 9
eventually I would love you to be like where we are. We are 3 posts a day every day, right? So we're going to say 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent. So now we hit the button. Got it. So now what she's doing is she's coming up with ideas. Now, if you wanted to, we can tell her that they're different for the daily themes. Did you need to have a different daily theme?
I did have different daily themes.
Yeah. Tell me your daily themes.
I'm just trying to do.
You just read them out to me. Monday.
Okay. So the first one was the motivation Monday.
Motivation, yep. Day 2, Tuesday.
I had a different one, but I haven't got it written down on paper, but it's on my thing. I'm going to leave it for. It was something like Tips or Traction Tuesday, something like that.
Yeah, Traction Tuesday.
With Wisdom Wednesday. Throwback Thursday. Fun Friday. Stress-free Saturday. Self-check Sunday.
And what was the other one, sorry?
Self-check Sunday.
Self-check Sunday. All right. So now we're pulling it more into yours. All right, so once she makes it, I'll explain the columns that she's creating and how to use them.
She's so clever.
All right, so it'll tell you the day, which is Monday, the theme name, which is what we've got, and then the words or quotes that will go onto the graphic. And if you don't like them, you can ask her for some other ones. So for Monday, do you like that one? Even a small step counts today. And then the words that she puts for Facebook and Instagram are these, and Twitter. So for LinkedIn, starting strong doesn't mean rushing it. It just means moving forward. What's your one win for today? And then she's given you some hashtags and also putting her hashtags over here. For IG, you're doing better than you think. Celebrate even your small steps. Tag a friend who needs a boost. And then on Twitter, it's all about progress, not perfection. What's one small win today? So are you happy with what she's come up with for Monday?
I think that looks fabulous.
Excellent. Now, also what I have over here for you is words that you could search in Canva if you wanted to add images to the designs. Okay, so if any of your templates had a spot for an image that you would swap out based on the theme, she gives you suggestions of search parameters to use in Elements. Okay, so have a look at Tuesday. Are you happy with Tuesday? So I'll just let you have a read and you, Traction Tuesday, consistency fuels progress. And getting traction doesn't happen overnight. It's built step by step. What one habit are you working on? And then IG, small habits, You can read in your brain faster than I can read out loud.
Yeah.
Are you happy with Wednesday?
Yep.
Yep. And Thursday?
Yep.
Yep. And Friday?
Yep.
Saturday and Saturday.
Yep.
And Sunday.
Yep.
Excellent. Double sounds. Have you got two computers in your office going in Zoom?
Oh, it's just me. No, I don't. It's just me.
Oh,
Nothing else is on.
All right, that's okay. All right. Well, somebody else in the room
fabulous.
might have had their mouse or mic unmuted. All right. So you're happy with week 1? We are
that's
happy
amazing.
with week 1. Now do week 2. So as it's going, you let me know if you're happy. I might make these just a bit bigger for you to read.
Yep, all good.
Yep, good with that one.
Yep. Yep.
Wednesday. Oh, I see it's Helen. Helen's the one that's got that noise. Can the team please mute?
Oh, I like that your inner wisdom knows the way. That's great. That's really nice.
Thursday.
Yep.
Friday.
Yep.
Saturday.
Nice. Yep.
And Sunday.
Cool.
Awesome. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to tell it a little something else. Occasionally make reference to being a teacher or educator in the quotes or descriptions. Right. See, bad spelling, but she'll add that in. Oops, so she's going to do number 2 again. I should have said now do week 3. So I might stop her and just say, we were happy with the first version of week 2. Please now do week 3 with the additional requests. All right, here we go. Let's see what Monday brings us.
Yep.
And everybody who's sitting in the Zoom room, can you please remember to rename yourself, your username that you have in Facebook, so that my team can mark your attendance and put you into the prize draw? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thursday.
What I like about those Thursday ones is it gives me opportunity to think about possibly even doing like a reel or a live on that Thursday to post
Wait
again
until
later today.
you come to GSD, what we're going to be doing. I have all the things covered. It's just trust the process.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Glenda, I program these. So when people are worried, literally, if you're talking to Candy and you're worried that it's an AI, don't be, because every single message that Candy sends, we read. And if it doesn't sound like me or Jackie, we stop it and we fix it. So she has a heart. She really does. I love her. And Mira's pretty cool too. Lots of code and shit in the back end to make this work. And many hours to make it work for you to save you time, because that's what I love. Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Awesome. All right. I'll tell her that. Beautiful. Let's move on to week 4.
Sally, I have to say this is like elixir for the heart and the soul.
Thank you. Patty actually said something really nice one day about OmniSam. She said it's software with a heart. It is. Everything I make, it matches our values, our brand, how we work. You know, yeah, sure, it's automated, but there's a lot of love that goes into the development of what we create.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes, and all men have feminine woes as well. Aww.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. T, if you don't know some of the names in the chat and trying to work it out, just ask and tag the person, because I know a lot of you have missed out on tickets into the prize draw because we didn't know who your name is. So Corey Norris, I love it.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Father of 7. Oh my Lord. Corey, father of 7. Jeez. One's enough. I've had 2. One's an angel. Second one, it's enough. 7, absolute miracle. That lady of yours has been busy too.
It's a madhouse, but I wouldn't have it no other way.
Right. I've got friends that have got 5 kids and they love it. They said when they ever go on holidays, they've got to hire a bus.
Oh, and his little so cute. She really is so cute for him.
All right. So,
thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. I love having you. I can tell you're definitely the type of person that should be in our community. Awesome. All right. So now, Jackie, we've done your 4 weeks. Okay.
Beautiful.
So I'll let her know we are now happy with all 4 weeks. Please create the second table for Canva batch create. So what she's going to do now is she's going to create a table for Canva batch create. And she's not putting it in the right order. Okay, so she needs to be educated. Please review knowledge and check table layout for Canva batching. All right, I'll have to just go in and just make sure she's 100% aware. Nope. All right. I only programmed that one this morning because I really wanted it to be. Oh, no. No. That's right. That'll work. That'll still work. All right. So now we have this. I don't want. Don't put that. Put in the quote column. So now we have that. We've got all the 4 weeks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Canva. So everybody remembers where we left off yesterday with this? This was the design I had. So this is how we batch create in Canva. When you're in your design, you come down here to apps. You click on apps. And then you scroll to, you see more from Canva here. And what you're looking for is bulk create. Okay, bulk create. Then you will click on bulk create and you will say enter data manually. So just click on enter data manually. Then we come back to, what's her name? Mira. And from the very top here, right, if you just highlight the first word day and then scroll to the bottom and then just click down here. But before you click, once you've highlighted the first word, this is the order I want you to do it. Highlight the first word, scroll to the bottom, and then on your keyboard, hold the shift button down and then click outside, like right down here. And then what it does is it highlights the whole table. Okay, so you don't miss anything in the table. And then if you're on a Mac, you'll do Command C. And if you're on a PC, you will do Control C. So Command or Control C, that means copy. Then we go back here into the table, right? And we paste, Command or Control V, just like that, right? So you click in that first cell and then you just Command or Control V. Then you'll scroll down and just check if you've got a stray here, right? And if you have, because you clicked out further than the table, just delete the stray row. Delete row. All right. I think that'll still be fine. That's fine. All right. So once that table has been created, then you just click done. And now we have to map the table into the 7 designs. So the way we do that is at the top where you had the Monday motivation, you click in there, right? And then you choose theme. Oops, hang on, we've got to map it. You've got to go to the 3 dots. So click where you want to put it, highlight the whole word, highlight where you want to, go to the 3 dots, and then say connect data, connect data. And in that data, you're going to connect theme, right? And then in this one, you'll go, oh, I just don't know if this is going to work. I think it has to be the other table. Just give me one moment to think. Yes, it will. Sorry. Just let me go back to Mira. I have to fix Mira's table. This is not what I asked her to do. Let me just go she's supposed to make the table with here. Please remake. I'll fix her so that it will do this in the future for you. Canva batch create table with the following headers. Monday theme, Monday quote, Tuesday theme, Tuesday quote, and continue for the rest of the week. All right, let's see if she can fix that. I'll go in the back end so you guys won't have to do this in the future. But this is what your table should look like. Yeah, that's better. So every week and every day. And it should be 4 lines. Yeah, that's better. All right, so I'm just going to do exactly what I did before. And I'm going to just get out of this bulk create and enter manually. So disregard what I said before. We want to delete. Let's say clear table. There we go. Delete. There we go. Much better. So you'll end up with like 52 lines when you've done a whole year, or 26 actually if you've done 6 months. So done. This will work better. So now we go here, M for Motivation Monday, and what we do is we put connect Monday theme and then highlight this one and connect Monday quote, right? And then we go down here and we click on this one, connect Tuesday theme, connect Tuesday quote. Quote. And then connect Wednesday theme and Wednesday quote. Then connect Thursday theme. Oh no, this one's theme down here. Connect Thursday theme and connect Thursday quote. And then connect data Friday theme and connect Friday quote. Connect Saturday theme, Saturday theme, connect Saturday quote, and then connect Sunday theme and Sunday quote. All right, so now we've got all of these connected. I'm just going to delete the words because it will add. Oh, hang on. Oh, maybe it won't. There. All right, so now you've connected everything. Okay, everything's connected. I'm hoping I don't have to delete these words. I can't remember. I'll know as soon as I hit the button. All right, so now you've connected 7 designs, right, to 7 days of the week with their theme. All we do now is click continue. And then it says apply data, select all. We want to apply it. Yeah, all lines, correct. 4 lines. And then we say generate. And it'll open a new window. And it will put in all of your words. And then all you have to do is just come in, and if you don't like the design, just quickly, you know, small breaths, big shifts, probably 2 lines would be better. Right. That one looks good. Oops. I use this one all the time, Together We Rise. I love it. That one's nice. That one's clean. We could actually just do that. So can you see what we've done here? We have now created 30 days of content, just like that. So that is one way, and you can just go beyond that, right? I mean, wait until I show you what you can do tomorrow once you have all of these done. So once you've done all of these, then what you need to do is just quickly just go through and make sure you're happy with the layout. Please also, from a design point of view, less is more, and white space, right? Blank space is actually a design element, right? Less is more, and it is a design element. So having space, because it doesn't fill up the whole thing, doesn't mean that it has to. Okay, and from a graphic design teacher, less is more. And space is one of the main design elements. If you're a graphic designer, you will know that. So once you're happy with all of these, what you then do is go share, download, and remember we said one file type, so we will download as a PNG because they're more vibrant and beautiful looking. And then all pages, and click download. Now it's going to download all of those, and I will share with you. Then, where are we? Finder. I'm just going to bring my Finder window over and share it with you in a sec once I get into the right folder. Downloads. All right. So then let me just change. Oops. Oh, now that's going to hide up there. Let me change the live stream window for you guys to see, and then I'll change the window for those in the Zoom room. Finder, downloads. And then in Zoom, for those so it's not blurry, share. Oh, where's my Finder window?
We can't see your screen, Sally.
Yeah, you will in a sec. There we go. So it will come into your downloads folder, right? And then right-click and decompress on a PC or double-click on a Mac. And when you double-click, right, it's going to open. But the reason why I got you to name all of the bits on the top of each of the 7 designs, so Monday, Motivation, Tuesday, is so the naming convention also. So week 1 always has no number. Week 2 has 2. Week 3 has 3. Week 4 has 4. Right? So you know that this design is for week 1. So you can see here all your designs are now downloaded and ready for posting. And they're going to look amazing. Right? But if you're going to have images and things in it, so if I just bring you back here to this screen, I'm going to give you another little hot tip. We're already past the time, and I've got to also change it on the live stream. Where's my live stream window? Here. Finder. I hope you guys had the right Finder window on the live stream, but if not, oh, sorry. Here. Okay, so as you can see, you know, we've got all of these. There was one of them that had an image, see, in the background here for Together We Rise on Friday. So if you do have images, remember that Mira had given you suggested words to search. So ours was a Friday. Let's go back up. So on Friday in week 1, let's just scroll to the top. It looks about the top there. So Friday, week 1, love and support. right? Community love. So then you could come into Canva, and on week 1, you could go to elements and put a search in, right? And find an image that matches. Right, and then I'm just going to move that guy to the back, position, move back until it goes behind the blue. Oh, it did not go behind the blue. Let's see why. What's the blue? This background here. It's an image and it's got a blue overlay. Where'd the blue come from? Background.
It's a video.
Yeah, I see that. That's okay. So I can just delete that video and then put that in the middle and then position to back. And then I'm going to just grab the blue overlay that we lost. Oops. Come here. Blue overlay. So some of a lot of the ones that I do that are images, and then we make sure that one is there. Oops, too far. There. Right, so if you do have images, it's as easy as, using the search guides. Like I know some of these designs, you might have like an image on half a page. It's a little easier to change the image when it's not a whole image in the background, but there you go. That's how you can choose, and let's move it so it's more centered. Oops, there, and put the blue back. So yeah, in regards to those who have images in their designs, that's why Mira gives you some prompts. And so for those who are going to go out and schedule this all by themselves and do it manually, right, you can then take those images and you can copy and paste the words. But if you join us tomorrow, we'll show you how you can batch create, not only batch create, but also put first comment in and have reoccurring so that it reposts every 6 months, because that's what the algorithm would prefer at this present time anyway. All right. So if I stop share screen for the VIPs and the general admissions in Zoom, come, Jackie, say hello. Come on screen. Where are you? Just make sure I can get you here. Active speaker. Yes, Jenny, come on up. Just start speaking. You'll replace Maria, hopefully. Can you speak?
You want me to start speaking?
Yeah. So there you go. How do you feel about what we've just created for you? I mean, you've got to. I can copy and paste it and send it to you if you want. But yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing. But yeah, no, I just thought that was fabulous. And as I said to you, just like I could feel as I saw it being created, I could just feel any anxiety, any overwhelm, just going.
Yeah, right. Team, please check the waiting room. Yeah, that's so good. All right, who else would like to share what they thought while watching me do this with Jackie? Andres, come on up.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hang
on, I've got to add you to the. Hang on, where's my little adder? Zoom. If you want to come up and share your thoughts, I would love for you to raise your hand. It makes it a little easier for me to find you. All right, there you go. When you start talking, you'll come on screen now.
Not a problem. All I can say is the old Afrikaans way is yo. I'm totally amazed by this technology. I just love it. And thank you so much for keeping it simple and creating us a great child in Mira.
She's beautiful.
Just bloody awesome.
It took me a while even to make her, I mean, it's, creative avoidance, making her look pretty, but she had to also represent, my feels. And so anybody who plays with our AIs or our bots or, is talking to like Candy or Samantha, I'll let you know that I've created those from my heart and I still read every message, even if she's chatting with you. Jackie and I are reading every single message coming out of Canva, out of Candy and Samantha, because it matters to us, right? I haven't just turned a random AI on and say, go get me people. They've all been created for a specific purpose. So Candy has been created for the Canva challenge. So she's very knowledgeable about all the things. And Samantha is for OmniSam, and she helps people learn about OmniSam and book appointments. So, but any bot or anything that you create in the whole AI conversational realm, they have to be trained, and they can't just be set free on the world and never look at them. It's just us speaking when we're too busy to speak, right? And we spend a lot of time, giving them a heart, I love using emojis, so they're always using emojis. But we also stop bot and take over by human very often. So when we're talking to you and we're actually got time to talk, we'll go in and we're talking to you and we stop the bot, stop Candy or Samantha from talking. So there's always a human in there reading everything. And if we don't like what they say, and they don't always do an amazing job, we fix it. Right, we fix her heart, her values, the way in which she talks to people. Corey, thank you so much. All right, we've got Corey. Has put his hand up. Corey, come on. Oh, it says remove people from cameras first. Remove all people and then add Corey. Corey, come on up.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So this has been a amazing presentation. I really like AI, and I really want to learn how to dial in AI and to see how you guys have it all dialed in and how it can generate the prompts and stuff. That is so awesome. That's really huge right there. And then to see how it can turn it all into batch creation for the Canva. I always wanted to learn how to do that. Got a very good eye opener here. I appreciate the presentation. I look forward to joining this family, and you're right what you were saying earlier. Invest in yourself, invest in the tools you need to get your business off the ground. It's totally worth it. It's worth it. And that's my conclusion. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Corey. And keep those live streams coming, because I truly, all of you are amazing. I love watching the live streams. I literally fell asleep last night watching them. I don't know how far through I got, but I've still got a few more to get through today. Thank you, everybody. All right, everyone on the live stream, we're going to go dark now. We're going to do more building. We're going to make sure that everybody in this room has this task completed, because my promise to you was to create 30 days worth of content and design it. And for those who are joining us tomorrow for the batch, for the scheduling day, the batch scheduling day, it's a 4-hour session. We will be starting earlier, 1 hour earlier than today, just so that, our people overseas, it's not too late by the time we finish. We're going to be there for 4 hours together. But at the end of that 4 hours, you will have 3 months worth of scheduled content on any platform that links to OmniSam, which is Facebook pages, LinkedIn, Google My Business, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. Is there any more? I don't know. There's a few. Oh, YouTube, if you want to. You can also schedule things to YouTube. And we're also going to look at video creation for posts as well. So we did PNG still images this time around, but we're also going to look at video creations as well if we get time. But my main promise to fulfill for you tomorrow is that 3 months worth of scheduled content on the platforms of your choice. So if you head to the dashboard, so canvamadeeasy.com/dashboard, you'll see a big green bouncing button at the top. When you go there, let me just share screen and also share screen here for you. So when you go to the dashboard, at the top, you're going to see the big green bouncing button. You click here to opt in. and then you will sign up, right? I'm just going to do a quick sign up there. Once you sign up, it's going to take you to the next steps. So if you already have OmniSam, you're set. Awesome. But if you don't have OmniSam, there are 4 different pricing options that you can choose from. So the one that you need to be able to schedule in socials is this $27 a month plan. Now, because we're currently still in founder stage, we've only been a software company now since the start of July, so we're not very old. We're doing founding member prices. So anybody who purchases one of these plans, you will have that grandfathered price for life, because this will eventually be our recommended retail price for each of these plans. So do your math, figure out cost versus value, and decide which one of these would best suit you. And all the sparkle, I tell you, if you do that, then you're going to love all the other GSD days that we do. We're big on our GSD days. Now, anybody in the room who has attended a GSD day before, could you raise your hand and come on up and share with those at home, you know, what is an actual GSD day? Alison, come on up.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, it's just amazing, Sally. It's like we've done in the last 3 days, but on steroids. It's all click by click, and Sally she doesn't let anyone get left behind. So if you're struggling, there will be someone there to help you and walk you through. And honestly, we do it until it gets done for everyone, and even this week, Sally, my mind is just completely blown away. I just can't believe how I feel so motivated about the business, like my business, which has been going for 5 years, but I just feel so much more empowered and in control of being able to take my business forward. So I just love your GSDs. Get shit done. Hey, I never swear ever, but you're changing my habits. Love you, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. Maria's also attended a GSD. Come on up.
Wow. GSDs, I think this has been my 3rd one. So I attended the first GSD before I became your premium client back in January or February. And I was sold. And that was then to create a course at that time. And then I attended the GSD for Canva Made Easy, the previous one, when we created 120 days. So that's not 30 days, folks. This was 120. And since I've been also scheduling into my calendar in OmniSam, and it just makes it so easy. It was amazing. Well, I would say that if you are considering value versus cost, you won't get any more value than in this community. I have not looked back. I have progressed enormously, but it all depends on your commitment, your own personal commitment to bring forth what you want. And I think also I admire Sally's knowledge. She is so freaking generous. And even for those of us that had paid the higher level to those ones that are starting up, she goes and takes her time to guide them and share so much. Sally, you are so blessed, sweetheart, because no, seriously, you are blessed because you're passionate, you're knowledgeable, and you're authentic, sweetheart. You can't get anything else like this anywhere in the world. And I had paid thousands of dollars before into this.
Oh, thank you, Maria. She's so lovely. And, we also in our, so there's 3 legs to our business. There's the software, right? So we are a software company, and I'm always developing new things in the software in the back end. The second leg that we have is our service leg. So for those people who don't want to build a website, build a funnel, build their workflows and automations, we can build for you. That's our service side. And then we also have our mentorship side. So for those people who do probably want to learn some of the building and also getting access to our copywriter, strategy, graphic designer, mindset coaching, and there's always opportunities for community members to step up and actually run some of their own sessions inside of our community and get our paid community and our paid leads, getting in front of them. We're always sharing. I mean, even the software, if you love our software and you share it with others, we'll give you 30% of that reoccurring revenue every month that person pays. And then if that person invites a friend, you will then get 10% of any friends that they invite. So if you just invite one person, right, let's say it's 147. So 147 by 30%, you're getting $44.10. So you really only need about 3 people and it pays for itself, right? But then if those people are inviting people, it's $14.70, but then if they tell 10 people who join, it's another $147. So that 147 plus the $40 odd, you're looking at reoccurring revenue of like $200 a month, which is more than the software. Well, at the moment anyway, right? Because you're lucky. You guys are lucky that you're coming in at founding member prices. And plus, when we run events, our founders will get little extra special ribbons and things as well. So, yeah, we're doing awards and things like that at our live events. So don't forget that, hey, if you're thinking, hey, I can't maybe get to the 147 level right now, but what if you tell a friend, right? Then you could actually invite 3 people and it pays for itself. It's pretty much a no-brainer. And all prices that I've mentioned are AUD. So do your conversion, and a lot of you'll find it's a little less, right? So much less in some cases. Marika, come on up. Marika's done a GSD before. Come on up and share your experience with a GSD.
Hi, everyone. Everybody has said such cool things about you and about Omnisam, about the family. So the one thing I'm going to add to it, if anybody is thinking about joining the family, the difference between me being the hobbyist and even more me giving up on a business, that's the difference. Being Omnisam family member made that difference for me. Thank you.
Yeah, and Jackie does amazing work with mindset. Like, Jackie's got over 20 years as a mindset coach. I've not as many years as her, but still a lot of years as a mindset coach, and it all starts up here. So we're not just a software company. Like, software is our bread and butter, but we're more than a software company, because anyone can sell software. But I have to say what Patty said. We're software with heart. And oh my God, it just gave me goosebumps. And we are always doing our best to ensure that we stick to our values. And I'll tell you, we even turn people away because they don't have the same values as us. They want to join, and we say no. Because if they do not have the same abundance mindset as us, because the world is big enough for us all to be successful. Marketers, automation experts, come to my world, take my shit, add your own sparkle. Seriously. And also Jackie, she's got lots of mindset frameworks, and she just gives them to you to use in your own business. Again, take our shit, add your own sparkle, because the world is big enough for us to all be successful, and none of you have to start from a blank page ever again, because we're there to share and help and uplift each other. Plus, we're all hiring each other as well inside the community, or being guest speakers on our podcasts. And, it really is about building a tribe of like-minded individuals who truly want to pay it forward by using Omnisam. When I started this, I always wanted to have my own charity, right? And you will always hear me say, don't treat your business like a charity. Make a lot of money in your business and then start your own charity. But I feel like OmniSam truly has that in it. It's built into it. Through you guys sharing and getting paid, it's win-win for all of us. And we just love it. Jackie and I, we are so passionate about OmniSam. The software for me, I'm in it every day, making it better and making it newer. And Jackie's there with the heart to really guide and support you. And if you're having a hard day, go to Jackie's mindset session. She's amazing at what she does. And if I get a bit too pushy, because I can like call you on your bullshit, right? If you don't like that style, let me know. But if I see that you are holding yourself back using lots of, oh yeah, buts, I will call you on it. And I'm not doing it because I want to be a bitch. I'm doing it because I care. And sometimes a lot of people are holding themselves back just through the thought patterns and the words coming out of their mouth, like, I'm not good enough. I must be dumb. I don't get it. I must be stupid. I'm like, bullshit. You can learn it. Right? So, but again, like with any recipe, any mentor, if you don't like our style, find somebody. Because I want you to ask yourself these questions. If not now, when? If not this, what? And if not us, who? And if not you, who's going to do the work? Make sure that you do choose support, whether it's us or somebody else. And I say this with love, please get help, because nobody can run a business alone. You can't. You just cannot. You need support and guidance. It's vital to your mental health as well as your sales and marketing strategies. You need a community of like-minded people. My husband has no clue what I do. I cannot talk about business. He doesn't care. He's lovely. He's got his career as a CAD programmer, but he don't want to run a business. He sees what it does to me. He's like, I couldn't do it. I'm like, I couldn't do anything else. But it's because of you amazing people that have turned up today, my 10% that are still here, and even those who go off and come back, right? At the end of the day, this whole thing you can do from start to finish for free. Everything that I've given you for this challenge and gotten you to that point, totally for free. And I'm happy to bless and release you as long as you took action. That's my goal. And for those who want to come and join the OmniSam fam, we can't wait. All right, I better shut this down so we can go and GSD in the dark and fix everybody's questions. I saw a couple of important questions coming through. One was, if I sign up, will I be able to upgrade for the price later? Yes, you will be in that payment structure. So inside the software, you can upgrade and downgrade between those plans at any time. Okay. Another one that we had was, is there a limit on users? In the top plan, unlimited everything. Unlimited users, in the unlimited contacts, unlimited domains, unlimited websites, unlimited courses, unlimited. There's a little limit on the other ones. Okay. And there's another message coming in from my team. Oh, the GSDs for replays. Yes, we will be streaming the GSD tomorrow for those who want to attend on replay. And if you're a VIP, the whole thing is going into the Canva course, right? So you will have access to the GSD replays until the countdown timer hits 0 on the dashboard if you're a general admission. Okay, when it hits 0, it will disappear. But if you're using our software, no matter what level you come in at, guess what? You all within our software, we have a team who look after tech support 24/7. So you can speak. First, it'll start with a bot to try and answer your question, or you can ask to go straight to a human, and there's always a human there. And if you don't want to tippy-tap type and you would prefer to jump into a Zoom room and stop message tag and just get it sorted, just ask. Part of the software is the 24/7 chat support as well. But if you're an elite, well, we'll talk about that one. If you want to know more about our mentoring program or our other services, please send your success coach a message and we will hook up a time for you to have a call so that you can learn more about our mentor program and more about our service program. As I said, we've got 3 legs: the SaaS, the software, the service, and the mentoring. But you will need to book an appointment. We do not bring in people into our service program or our mentoring program because we actually vet you just as much as you vet us, because the type of people that we're trying to build inside of the mentorship program. I will put a button on the dashboard for you that will allow you to book an intro call. I'll make sure that that's put up within the next hour or two. If anybody is interested, or Joyce, if you could just go and quickly add that because she's in charge of the dashboard. We'll put a book a call link on the button if you want to learn more about our mentor program and or the service stuff that we have available. If you want,
Sally,
yes, sorry, Jackie.
there's a thing covering your face. I think just there's a bit of a.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
I think that's just happening in the Zoom, not on the live stream. All right, my beautiful people, I'm heading out now to continue playing in the back end. Was there any additional questions coming in? Kathy, talk no. Software no. GSD replays yes for no until the countdown hits. Is there additional cost for each time you post? Posting costs nothing. No. There is a usage cost. That's why the cost of the software is so cheap. However, we give you credit and very rarely do people go over the credit that we give you. So something like when you send an email, or if you've connected your phone system, when you send a text message, they cost a little bit, but $5 gets you about, Jackie, you would know because you talk about this more often than me, $5 gets you how many email sends?
2,500 emails a month.
Yeah, so there you go.
If you don't, and so the usage is not just emails, it's SMS, it's whatever you use within the software. And like Sally mentioned, if you don't use it, it will roll over. So yeah, so far we haven't had any ones saying.
This is the reason why the software price is, and you can have unlimited users, unlimited contacts, unlimited domains, unlimited websites.
Exactly.
Because you don't pay unless you're working.
Pages.
Yeah. Unlimited pages,
anything.
unlimited funnels. But you don't pay for usage unless you're working, right?
Correct.
So I was using, I'm a background in automation and I lived and breathed.
There's another image coming up in front of you. I think that's.
Oh, that's me again. Sorry. It's not, I'll stop the share screen so that you just got me in the room.
So the $27 does have the 500 contact limit. So you'll notice that there's 27, I think, then the 47. But then as you move up, there will not be a limit on those ones. Because as you can see, we're almost giving you the 27, almost, here's a hint, giving you at cost price. What we did was we brought it down to 27 because there are a lot of people that wanted to come in, but they just weren't at that stage and were ready and needed some help and they weren't making that money. So we made it 27 to help you ease into it. But really, it's almost cost price for us.
Yeah.
So as you can move up and downgrade at any time, no problem.
At the end of the day, we just want to help you save time.
That's
right?
It. Yeah.
That's our biggest goal.
Time. We want you to succeed. We want you to participate, right? We want you to take action. No action, no results. That really is the truth, really. That really is it.
Yeah.
Failure is the failure to participate at the end of the day. So we want you to participate, and that's how we help you here, is to kick your ass, get you going, but also, inspire you, empower you, And I hope you can see that.
Right.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, we're also, if you want us to come to any events to tell people about OmniSam, and anyone who joins from that event, you get paid. We've already got a few people that have asked us to come and speak at their live events. And then anyone who joins from their live events, reoccurring revenue for you, right? So, we're here to support you because it's win-win for everybody. That's a huge, that's one of our biggest brand values. Pay it forward, good karma and reciprocity. That's what we do.
Right.
And, yeah, the best thing I did was bring Jackie in, right? I've been doing this for years and I'm like, I need a business buddy. I can't keep doing this alone. And she has been so amazing with, all the mindset work, because I realized after spending years becoming a life coach, I'm better at telling people what to do, right? And I can listen to somebody stuck in their own way and looping for about 3 sessions. And then I'm like, come on, get your shit together. Now I just say, go see Jackie. Come back when you're ready for action taking and I will, tell you what buttons to click. Anyway, guys, I did say we're going to go dark. I better go dark. We'll be back tomorrow an hour earlier for the GSD. I better double check these questions. And if you want to see more about, it costing for usage, just go to our terms and conditions page. There's a whole table there. But honestly, you can send so many emails. And if you're sending 5,000 emails and it costs you an extra $5 that month because you've gone over your 2.5, that means you've sent 5,000 emails. That's awesome. Congratulations to you. You're working your business. And you better be making money if you're sending that many emails in a month. All right, Jackie, I'm going to say never let anyone dull your sparkle. And what are you going to say?
Take action.
Get it on.
Really, right?
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next live. Please register for GSD and we'll see you tomorrow.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.